each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
here to vibe. Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap in, thumbs up this video and let me know if you can hear me. Tap in. Tap, tap on in. I don't see no thumbs up on this video. Before we get into it, we need to make sure that we have 84 people in the building. Well, 91 or 84, whatever. 84, 91, it just jumped. I need to see 91 thumbs up, please and thank you. Please and thank you. My moderators, let me see. Do y'all have my new coffee link? Well, not my new coffee link, but drop my coffee link. You guys know I am not monetized right now anyway. So let me drop the coffee link. I'm going to drop it and pinned it up on this video. I should have already did it, but sorry about that. And let me just say, okay, I see Sam got it. Okay, thanks, Sam. Let me pin it to, all right, the coffee link is pinned to the top of the page. And then, what is my, I can't remember I think it's talk about it. Candy, post a Cash App. But anyway, listen, you guys, we're going to have a conversation. First, I want to start off with my disclosure. Basically saying that the things that I say out of my mouth is based on my opinion only. Everything is allegedly that comes out of my mouth on my channel, okay? So, hey, beautiful people. It's so funny when I look out there and I don't see no green. I'm like, but it's okay. We're going to be rocking and rolling next week, so don't even worry about it, you guys, okay? We're going to be back up rocking and rolling next week, all right? So, hey, beautiful faces. Hello. Thumbs up this video. Let me see where we at with the thumbs up. We got a conversation to have. And then the internet sister's going to come back on later and put it on the floor, okay? I think she's going to be talking about Remy Moss when she comes back later, though. I think so. That's what I think I saw. I know it's kind of strange coming to this page. I'm trying to get my hours up on this page and get this page monetized as well. So if you are not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. Matter of fact, let me go in there and change it right quick to where the nosy posies, the ones that won't have so much to say out of their mouths, come over here. If they're going to say something, they're going to subscribe. Okay, hold on one second. Let me go in and take care of that right quick. Here we go. So if they're going to say something smart to me, they're going to subscribe to say something smart. All right, there we go. I just hit it to the subscribe mode. So if you see now that you cannot speak, it's because you have not subscribed. If you're going to say something slick to me, you're gonna have to subscribe, okay? All right, she said, I know they got us out here all naked. I know you guys are all naked. She said, I feel like a cheap stripper naked without my name highlighted in the money green. I know. It's gonna come back next week, baby, and I am ready, okay? She said, will this page be monetized soon? Yes, honey, I need about 900 more hours because your hours have to be maintained in a 90-day period. So, you know, every now and again, even after I get my other page back, I will be still coming to this page to keep it monetized, okay? So it's not monetized as of yet because I'm lacking hours, but I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna get them hours up. Y'all already know it. Don't worry. Your girl gonna get it up. This is a small temporary setback. So if you feel in your heart that, you know, you want to bless me, please do so. You can do it Coca-Cola at the coffee link or a Cash App. And also, let me re-drop my Amazon list. My Amazon had frozen up and nobody was able to purchase after a few days. Let me go ahead and drop that. And if you don't want to buy me anything on the list, you can very much pick anything you want. Okay, because somebody else did that. All right, this is my Amazon list. I just want some cute shirts so I can go out with my honey. We can go on dates and I can look sexy for him, okay? And some earrings and stuff like that or whatnot. And a few household stuff because y'all know I love household shit. You know, I can never get enough of household stuff, right? Okay, she said, La Scammer GoFundMe was reported. Oh, was it reported? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Kevin. Kevin came out to basically, well, let me see. Is it still up? Let me see if it's still up because you can report it, but that's just not how it works. Reporting something don't necessarily makes it come down. Hold on, GoFundMe. Let me just look at it right quick. Reporting really doesn't do, you have to have reasons to report. Okay, it's still up. It's still up. But he did reduce it after Ringo got in his ass last night. He reduced the GoFundMe from 50,000 to 15,000. Okay, but we're gonna talk about it all. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So Kevin then came out in defense of his brother. Okay, and basically he's trying to push back at Ringo. All right. And the reason why he's trying to push back at Ringo is because Ringo had a big platform and they care what people with big platforms have to say. Do you understand what I'm saying? So people that have big, real big platforms, not the fake bots and stuff like him and his brother have, right? Because you would think him and his brother have, 300, 200,000 followers. You would think they wouldn't give a god dang going what people with smaller followers have to say, but we know that is not true. Okay, we know that is not the case at all. That further tells me that their followers are bots, because if you got 300,000 followers, are you really going to worry about what somebody with a smaller channel, very, very smaller channel, has to say about you? It's a significant difference, okay? You know what I'm saying? But he cares because his people are fake. And Ringo has over 100,000 subscribers, and they know that he can get to, the people that matters, all right? Because he's been out here, he says on his profile that he's been out here for 17 years, okay? 17 years on YouTube. So they know he has a wider reach, even though all his videos don't display that, but he has the possibility to reach in hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, okay? But a lot of people don't like Ringo because Ringo talks, he's against a lot of things, and a lot of people don't like what he says, okay? I'm for one, I am not a supporter of Ringo, but I was a supporter of that video that he did last night, okay? So let's continue on. So now Kevin then came out. And now he didn't come out when 2K said anything about his brother. Why? Because 2K only have like 35,000 subscribers. But when Ringo came out, he's like, oh no, I have to say something because this has the potential of a much greater reach. Okay? So I don't know if you guys heard him come out, but I'm just going to ad-lib it because those mofos over there want to try to attack my page. So I'm going to do less of showing their videos. And y'all already know, I will sum it up in my own words, okay? Yeah, is what happened, but I'm going to put my own spill on it, okay? And if y'all want to go in there and listen to it, you can do that. But I'm going to sum it up in my own words. So basically, Kevin did a video, and he basically trying to manipulate Ringo, honey. Let me tell you, when a person try to gaslight you and manipulate you, they try to compliment you. At the same time, they're trying to basically get at you and tell you you're wrong. So this is how they do it, okay? Let me tell you how it goes. It's, hey, I don't have no problem with you. I actually think that you're very smart, very intelligent. I think that you are very wise. You know how to break things down. You have a keen eye. I actually love your content. We have a lot in common. You are my brother or my sister. I respect you a whole lot, okay? But you got this one wrong. That is how they try to gaslight and manipulate you so that you would be softer on there and receive what they're trying to say to you, okay? So that's how they like, oh, okay, so he ain't really coming at me. He just basically saying, I may need to relook this because I got it wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what Kevin tries to do when he's trying to woo you over. Same thing his brother does. That's why they come in and be like, I actually respect you. I think you're an awesome, amazing person. Like, I have nothing against you. And I know, this is what they say, and I know after this conversation, you're going to take another look at this and you're going to do another video because that's what they want them to do, right? I know after listening to me, after hearing what I have to say about this, I know you'll come out and you'll do another video on this and you'll take everything that you just said last night back. Okay? See, that's the goal. The goal is, see, he want Ringo to now go back and be like, oh, fam, y'all know how Ringo talk. Oh, fam, I get it. Now I was wrong, you guys. Fam. The reason why he's doing this, because this brother's been beat down. This brother been drugged. This brother been talked about. This brother has been done so wrong, and that's why he in need. So that's what Kevin is hoping that Ringo does. But hopefully Ringo is smarter than that. See, Kevin was big bothered that we were in Ringo's chat yesterday. Oh, that burned him up more than anything, okay? Because Kevin watches, listen, I'm an itty bitty channel. I have 11,000 followers on my other page, and only 1,200 followers on this one. He's probably listening to me now, because wherever I go, he's listening and watching me, okay? He don't like people that listen and watch me, because he can't manipulate me. How many times have I told y'all that? I cannot be manipulated by those boys. And that's why they hate me so very much, okay? I cannot be manipulated by them. At any rate, let's continue. So his goal is to have Ringo redo or undo what he did yesterday. He saw us in that chat. He saw us sending him super chats and telling him what was really going on, and that pissed Kevin off. So that's why Kevin came out today and said what he said. Now, let me tell you what he said. He's basically saying, oh, you only have half of the picture. Yes, my brother, you know, he need to change his approach and how he asks for things. He need to show people his heart, right? But he really do need this money because now listen, he want people to believe that Robert needs this money because people defamed his character and people been talking about him for over 2 years now. Now I'm going to show you guys and prove to you guys where Kevin is a liar, okay? Kevin is a liar, because if that's the case, if he needs the money now because people been talking about him for 2 years, why he didn't need the money last year? Huh? Why he didn't need the money last year? Because last year he was flossing. Huh? Last year he had it going on. They were still talking about him last year. Were we not talking about him last year? The accusation came out about him and his ex-wife now since 2022. The whole 2023, what did he do? He jumped on his couch. He ran downstairs. He bragged about living in a big house. He flashed money in our face. He told us that we was mad and jealous of him. Did he not? He went and bought flashy jewelry. He had it tested right in front of our face. He went and bought $1,200 pair of shoes. Did he not? He flew to this state, and that state. He flew to Bahamas and had a whole vacation, even extended. Did he not? He went to the car dealership and bought a whole Jeep. Did he not? He bought another girl in a skit $1,200 pair of shoes. Did he not? People were still talking about him when he was flossing out here on the internet for everybody to see. Now, last Christmas, let's be honest here, he didn't buy his kids shit. Did he come and ask for anything? Did he ask people for money to help his children last year? Did he? Hell to the no. Why? He didn't give a damn. It's not about his kids. It's all about him. Okay? His money wasn't funny last year when he was being talked about, when he was being reported. Honey, report. His money wasn't being funny then. It wasn't being funny. So now all of a sudden, 2 years later, it's funny because they've been talking about you. Bullshit. Because why wasn't it funny when they was talking about you a year ago? Huh? And now, let me tell you this. Doing to others as you would have them doing to you, right? When his first baby mama would come out and tell people that she was homeless, living in a hotel and needed money and needed GoFundMe and needed rent money for the hotel, he intervened and said, she's lying. She's scamming. She doesn't need that money. She has a place to stay. Instead of sending it to her, send it to me. If you're sending money for Desharia, send it to me. She doesn't need that money. She's lying. She has a place to stay. He tried to stop his baby mama's money. Did he not? Did he not? Did he not? Did he not try to stop Ciara's money? Said she was lying. She don't need shit. Did he not? Huh? Did he not? now what goes around comes around. She was begging and in need, and he did not want her to receive, and he intervened. So why should we sit back and feel sorry for him? Why shouldn't somebody call him the scammer that he is? Why can't people come out the bag on him? Now let's get back to Kevin for a minute. The reason why Kevin is defending his brother, well, one, because, you know, they try to take up for each other, but it's more so because Ringo called Kevin's name. Ringo said, I thought him and his brother Kevin were millionaires. Looks are very deceiving. I told you guys before, don't believe shit you see on this damn internet. People come out to this internet and act one way and have a whole thing going on different in the background, okay? Kevin has never been a millionaire and neither has his brother, okay? They just wanted people to think that they were millionaires. Now, I've said this once before and I'm going to say it again, okay? Brianna was the bag. The reason why LaTruth is suffering right now is because he had a woman taking care of him while they were married. The last 3 years of the marriage, Brianna held it down. He no longer has Brianna to care for him, so now he's asking his supporters to care for him. That's his thing. And for Kevin to come out and say, why should he go get a job when he already has a job? I have a question to ask you guys, and I'm going to give you a moment to put it in the chat. Will you stay at your place of employment for 6 months without receiving a goddamn dime? I'll wait. I'll wait. If you didn't hear the question, let me ask you again. Would you stay at your employment? Would you stay working for your employer if your employer hasn't paid you for working for 6 damn months? Who gonna stay working for Amazon if Amazon ain't paid you shit? Who gonna stay working for UPS if UPS ain't paid you shit? Who gonna stay working for Delta Vacations if Delta Vacations ain't paid you shit? Exactly, okay? Exactly. As a man, you're going to do what you got to do to put food into your mouth and your children's mouth. You will not sit back on your hands and do nothing, right? But beg somebody else if you are in a financial crisis. After 60 days of not getting a check, you can still do content, but you're going to go and do something about it. And that is either sell one of those vehicles or go get a job. There is no excuse for this man to not work. He's only a weekend, every other weekend father. He only sees his daughter every other weekend. Okay? He has no other responsibility in that apartment but himself. Why can't this man go and get a job? Why he can't? We all said the other day that we would. If we needed to keep the lights on, if we needed to pay the bills, if we needed to feed our family, if we needed to pay child support, we're going to go get a job. We're going to go get a job. Social media should be secondary because it's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. You do not make the same amount every month, right? Even Kevin said out his own mouth, yo, it was a time when social media was paying big money. It don't pay big money now. The moment you learn that social media didn't pay big money anymore, you should have had a plan B, a plan C, and a plan damn D put in place. Because your plan A is no longer working for you. And that is getting money from social media. So because social media, Mark decided that he's not paying people what he was paying them 2 years ago, now all of a sudden it's your supporters' responsibility to pay you your bills and keep your lifestyle maintained? Last night when Ringo came forward and said, the money is not to pay his bills and this, that, and the other, is to maintain his lifestyle. That's the bigger picture. He wants to maintain the lifestyle that he has flaunted in front of the internet for years. He flaunted being able to go out and eat steak and potatoes and all type type of shit anytime he want to. He flaunted being able to go to the clubs. He flaunted being able to go to concerts. He flaunted being able to fly outside the country. He flaunted being able to get in first class flights. Did he not? Did he not? He flaunted that. He flaunted his jewelry. He flaunted his clothes. He flaunted all those things in front of our faces. Did he not? Now that he's no longer to flaunt that, right? Now that he's no longer to flaunt that, he wants people to maintain his livelihood, maintain his status. He don't want to, Lord, let me tell you something, baby. Lord, let me tell you, the worst feeling is being on top and getting knocked down to the bottom. Especially when you live your life out loud for everybody to see it, right? It's so many content creators that have moved up out the projects are now saying that they're going right back to the projects. I just seen another content creator that we don't speak of on here that actually said that they are moving back to the projects. They did a whole video on them having to move back to the projects. It is content creators that was doing very, 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 very good and now has lost a whole lot. Okay? Bree was taking care of him. Now he wants everybody else to do what Bree was doing. He denied that Bree was taking care of him. Now here's the thing. Kevin knows this. His siblings knows this. Everybody knows this. He would never admit it, of course, right? He would never come out and say, yeah, she carried the weight. Yeah, she paid my mother effing bills. She did that. I didn't have nothing to worry about. I can go flirt with women at the clubs. I can go to the mall and floss. I can come out here and talk shit to the internet. But she had all my bills paid and she put cash in my hand. He no longer has that. We're going to get on his new girlfriend in just a minute, okay? He no longer has that cash cow. So now he wants social media supporters, his supporters on social media, to be his cash cow. He is less than a man, okay? Less than a man. A man don't not get paid for 6 months and just sit down and whine about it. Ain't no woman gonna do it. Even his sister. We may not like her, but when LaToya Money started looking funny, what did she do? She got off her flat ass and went and got a job. Did she not? Did she not? She wanted to make sure her kids ate food, her lights stayed on, and she had a place to stay. Did she not? She went back and put on that damn smock so she can clean up people's shit, so she can keep the lights on. Did she not? Did she not? She's the only one in that family that actually has a job. She went and got a job. Just as other content creators that was doing well, and I told you guys, one was TC. He was doing well as hell, and then he wasn't, and he went and got him driving a school bus job, okay? And I already told y'all if I need to, or my husband need to, we will go back to work as well. But we good right now, okay? Thank God. We worked. We retired. Thank God, right? However, this man does not want to work. It's degrading to him. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I kind of understand how you feel. Because once you start making big dollars a month, it hurts your heart. It pierces your soul to have to go back to working for much less. But just like God giveth, he taketh away. Taketh away. The fact that Robert capitalized off of a divorce. He was making money. I'm sure $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80,000 a month singing, sign the papers and I don't want her and all this bullshit that he did for months. He was getting straight ass paid when he was able to come out here and throw subliminals at his ex-wife. He was getting paid to go back and forth with Bree because people wanted to hear what Bree had said, and then people wanted to hear what he said, and he went more often than Bree, so they lived in his comments. He knew that day was going to end. but he wasn't thinking. So he was spending a lot of money. He even said out his own mouth, damn, if I could do it, if I could have another opportunity, I would do things differently. Well, he should have thought about that. He was getting mad paid. He was coming out here talking about he was the king, talking about his house was paid for. Do y'all remember that? My house is paid for, cash. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when he was coming out talking about he done paid $40,000 for this, $20,000 for this, $60,000 for this. He was naming, oh, my glasses cost $3,000. Oh, y'all just mad because y'all can't have a $15,000 Versace robe and shit like that. Remember? He bragged, he boasted, he laughed in people's face, right? He did all of that while he was getting to the bag, while he had money. But when the money stopped, one, Mark stopped paying as much, and two, wasn't nobody checking for him after the judge said, shut the fuck up. You can't say nothing about her, she can't say nothing about you. He still tried to throw little subliminals. He still tried. But it became less and less and less and less and less. Now, all of a sudden, his brother and him want to say it's because people been talking about him for 2 years. Bullshit. Where's the statistics that says that? Where is it? Because if they've been talking about you for 2 years, you would have been broke last year. Am I right or am I wrong? So I challenge Kevin to come out and say how anybody talking about him for 2 years hurt his money. Let's look at the money that he was making while married to Bree. I'm talking about the money that he made, not what Bree gave him, but the money that he made. Let's look at those checks versus when the divorce was going on, how it shot up all the way to the roof, and how when the divorce was final, that money dwindled down. I challenge him. Now, if his money was looking funny immediately after Bree, if his money was high, and then when Bree came out and spoke her truth, and it went down from there, then he has a valid argument. But if it shot up while they was going through divorce and plummeted after the divorce was final, then he cannot use. People been talking about him, and that's why his money is funny. People have been fraudulently reporting, and that's why his money is funny. People was reporting him more when he was talking shit about Bree than I'm sure that they are now. I don't know if anybody is reporting him now. If they are, it's probably because he stole their shit, and it don't have nothing to do with no saga bullshit. Kevin is a liar. Kevin is a gaslighter. Kevin is a manipulator. Kevin has no statistics to back up his claim that his brother's money is funny because people have been talking about him, dragging him. Because if that's the case, then that means when they got a divorce in April of 2024 this year, right? That's when his money, so that's when the money went down. But they've been talking about him since October of 2022. We should see a decline in the amount of money that this man made each month from November to 2022 and on. Am I correct or not? Kevin has nothing to back up his claim. Absolutely not. They try to use that bullshit as a crutch or whatever to gain the sympathy of weak-minded individuals. Weak-minded individuals. They try to gain the sympathy. And another reason why Kevin is out here trying to defend his brother's begging is because he did. He don't like the word scammer, right? He don't like that Ringo called him a scammer because Kevin scammed the people himself. Now let's talk about that for a minute. Kevin read off the purpose of a GoFundMe. And he said, it's not scamming if you need it for this, and this. He said, what scamming is, you ask for money and you use it for a different purpose than what you asked for. So then he proved that he was a scammer when he asked people for money to pay the homeless and he used it to feed his fucking family. Do you hear me? He admitted basically without admitting to being a scammer when he asked people for $5 donations to feed the hungry, but yet he fed his hungry ass, his greedy ass, okay? He scammed people, but don't want to admit to his scamming. But out of his own mouth, he said scamming is when you ask for money and use it for a different purpose in which you asked for it. He hates when the spotlight is on him or his brother, because most of the time if it's on his brother, it's going to be put on him. Ringo TV said that he thought that Kevin and Robert were millionaires. Why? Because they flaunted their lives like they were millionaires. And guess what? Ringo TV wasn't the only one that thought that those brothers were millionaires. Man, You So Funny came out and said he thought they were millionaires. A lot of the supporters thought that they were millionaires. Why? Because Robert lied and went and altered his bio, saying that he was 35 years old and was worth $55 million. They lied to the people. They wanted people to think that they were wealthy. They've never been wealthy. Ever. They've never been wealthy. They've never been rich. They may have had a little bit more money than their supporters, but they've never been rich, ever. Robert was being taken care of by a female, and it bothers his soul. He hates it. It makes him look bad. It's embarrassing. I understand that. I got it. I get it. Right? I get it. But don't get mad because you no longer have your cash cow, right? And now you want other people to give to you what Brianna gave to you for years. You came out here and told people that she used you. She abused you. She took from you. She got what she wanted and she left. He wants people to think that Brianna is the reason why his money is funny. She might be the reason. Let's go there. She the reason his money is funny. You want to know why? Because she ain't giving him none of her money no more. If she was still giving him her money, his money wouldn't be funny. But because she's no longer paying his bills, he got to stand up and be a grown-ass adult and work. He doesn't want to work. It's embarrassing. This is the same man that came out and said working for $20 is disrespectful, and he don't want to have to work for $20. He don't want to do it. It's embarrassing. His brother don't want to do it. It's embarrassing. They want easy money. Just like Ringo said. This dude have a large following. Why he's not doing content? He's supposed to be a rapper and a singer. Why we ain't heard a song, no new videos? Why we ain't heard none of that? He can't sit here and be like, oh, it costs money to make a song. Man makes songs all the time. Man made a whole damn album. Man made a whole damn album. Hell. He's lazy. He want to go around and flaunt. That's what he wants to do. He don't want to work hard. He don't want to work at all. It's beneath him. He don't want to be like his daddy in his 60s still working at Aaron Furniture Appliance Store. He don't want that for himself. That's degrading to him. That's embarrassing. Because his Forest City people think that he's, rich, wealthy, on top. It's a slap in the face if he got to go back and clock in on a 9 to 5. It's a slap in the face. He don't like making itty bitty money. He want to be known as the baller shot caller. And his brother had the nerve to say today, Kevin had the nerve to say, why should he give up his cars and his clothes and his watches and his jewelry? His supporters don't want to see him do that. Okay. If his supporters don't want to see him do that, then why has his supporters only donated $1,800? Why his support? And he changed his goal. It was $50,000. Now it's $15,000. But if his supporters don't want to see him sell his Jeep, sell his jewelry, stop eating out, and stop flossing in clubs, why haven't they helped him reach his goal? Not even helped him, but $1,800 and $400 of it came from the girlfriend, and we're gonna get on her in a minute. $400 of this $1,800 came from the girlfriend. So the real supporters, because she ain't no supporter, and I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. She an opportunist. The real supporters only have contributed $1,400. $1,400. Where is his real supporters? If his real supporters don't want him to give up the cars, the jewelry, where is his real support? Why hasn't his real supporters stood up? Hello? It's bullshit. Unless he only got like a handful of real supporters. It's bullshit. His real supporters are sick of him begging. His real supporters want him to get a job just like they have. His real supporters is not buying this bullshit no more. His real supporters say, I'll support you by coming up and giving you the view, giving you the watch hours, but why should I have to give you my $20 that you feel is disrespectful to work for? He said it's disrespectful to work for $20 an hour. So why should they go work for $20 in 1 whole hour and pass it over to him? Why should he even want disrespectful ass money? I don't want no disrespectful ass money. Do you hear me? I don't want no disrespectful ass money. Why should he want disrespectful ass money? Hello? Why would he accept disrespectful ass money? Because the people that's buying or gifting to this GoFundMe, I guarantee you they are making $20 or less an hour. Why should he want disrespectful ass money? Can anybody answer that? They're just like talking about a drug dealer and be like, that old drug dealer money ain't shit. Then I shouldn't want drug dealer money, and I don't want drug dealer money, right? So why should he want disrespectful ass money? Why? Huh? Somebody answer that. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because it's okay for anybody else to go out there and work disrespectfully for the 20 disrespectful dollars and give it to him, but he's not going to do it. He thinks he's too good to go out there and work for $20 an hour. He thinks he's too good. He thinks he's too good, but he thinks his supporters should do it. He thinks his supporters should do it. Go out there, work, get those disrespectful $20 and bring it back to me. And give it to me. He said, if you my supporters, you'll support me, is what he said. If you are my supporters, then support me. Who does he support? If they are his supporters, who does he support? Is he supporting them? Have we seen, besides the $1 bills that Robert had passed out in the mall, have we seen this man, when he was making mad ass money through this divorce, have we seen him give out any fucking thing to anybody in need? Has he gave out Thanksgiving money? Has he gave out Christmas money? Has he fed anybody for Easter? Has anybody, please speak up now or forever hold that shit. Have we seen him go out and do anything? Huh? When he was making the big dollars. Listen, I'm just going to be straight up. When Bree and them was going through that divorce, Bree was banking and so was he. They was making sometimes $50,000 a month or more. Raise your hand high in the motherfucking sky if you've ever made $50,000 in 1 month. Well, my hand is definitely not raised. But raise your hand. If you have ever made $50,000 in a month, and then I'm going to ask you, have you ever made it 3 months in a row? I don't see any hands going up. But for a man that has made $50,000 dragging his baby mama, capitalizing on a divorce that he never wanted, right? That he wish he can undo. But for a man that made so much money, dragging a woman, calling her bitter baby mama, and she's stalling the divorce, she needs to sign the papers, and all this bullshit. I filed, right? Now what is he doing? Why is he doing that? Because he took his money and upgraded his lifestyle even more, flossed on people, right? That's what he did. He flossed in front of people to make people think that he had it going the fuck on, right? And now it's showing. He does not have the money to upkeep the lifestyle in which he flaunted. Now, I'm not even going to sit here and say the man don't have enough money to pay his bills. I just think he don't have enough money to maintain the lifestyle he used to have. He missed the lifestyle he used to have. Let's go look at his other GoFundMe, shall we? The one that Ringo pulled up last night, where it was $50,000, excuse me, $56,000. $56,000. What does it say? Help protect a father's what? Livelihood. Do you know what livelihood means? Well, it's the same as lifestyle. His livelihood is the same as lifestyle. 4 months ago was what month? July? August, September, October, November, December. August was 4 months ago. Let me see when this was done. Hold on. It was created July the 11th. He said for emergencies. July 11th, this was created for $56,000. Huh? Why did he need this? To maintain his lifestyle, so he can stunt on those people that only make $20 disrespectful dollars a month, $20 disrespectful dollars a month. He wanted to flaunt on those people. No, he didn't change this one to 15,000. This one is still at 56, and 48 people donated. So you mean to tell me 48 of his supporters wanted him to maintain his lifestyle? Hell, I got more supporters than that. I have more supporters than 48. Huh? I have more supporters than 48. If 48 people gave you $50, right? Let's do the math. He would have had 2,400. He couldn't even get 48 people to give him $50 freaking dollars. He couldn't even get, listen, he couldn't get 48 people to give him $50. He couldn't. His top supporters gave him $100. How many? 1, 2, 3 people gave him $100. But Kevin comes out today and say his supporters is the one that told him to make this GoFundMe. His supporters are the ones that told him to ask. Now y'all see the difference. Y'all remember, raise your hand if you do. Do you remember when Cora supporters told her to make a GoFundMe? Anybody remember that? Let's pull up Cora's GoFundMe right quick. Cora Obedi. Okay. Remember, Cora did one and said, help protect their mother's livelihood. And this is where he probably got it from. Okay? Now that I'm seeing this is where he got it from. Help a mother protect, help protect their mother's livelihood. This is where he got that title from, you guys. Cora supporters told her to put up a GoFundMe. She put this GoFundMe up. Let's look at the date. May the 9th. She's raised $77,000. Her top supporters were giving $1,500. This is what you call freaking support. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not? $1,500 was her top support. $1,100, $1,000, $1,000. This is what you call real ass support. This is my supporters asked me to put this up and I did. When your supporters step this mother effing hard, this means that your supporters want to see you win. She has real, genuine supporters. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? His supporters didn't ask him to put up not one damn GoFundMe. If his supporters asked him to put up GoFundMe, he would have he got $1,200 out of $56,000. She asked for $100K and got $77,000. That's a lot of fucking money. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? She has genuine supporters that love her. Or you want to know why? They love her for her authenticity. She don't try to come out here and fake for people like she got it going on. No, she said, I got bills, and more bills. And I need y'all help. She said, I can't make it without y'all. Robert don't give his supporters enough credit for funding his life. Cora, on the other hand, has came out and said, I would not have made it one day without you guys. She ain't trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm the one making money and y'all ain't nothing but haters. No! Do you hear me? She said, I am here to tell y'all I would not have made it one day without y'all. I would not have been able to survive in America without y'all. I would not have been able to feed my kids without y'all. I would not have been able to do anything without y'all. I wouldn't have my freedoms and my liberties without y'all. It's because of y'all. How many times you hear her come out and give thanks and credit to her supporters? Often. Very much often. Robert doesn't do that shit. You hear me? Robert don't do that. He don't come out here and thank people for having 2 vehicles. He don't come out here and thank people for the jewelry that's around his neck. He don't come out and thank people for the $1,200 shoes that he wears. He don't come out here and thank people for the $15,000 robes that he say he buy. He don't come out here and thank people for being able to go to Beyonce concerts and eat out at steak restaurants very often. He don't come out here and thank them for that. Cora will sit there and eat a burger and a fry and look up and be like, thank y'all for helping me purchase this burger and this damn fry. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Cora has shown humility, and she works. Cora come live 5, 6, 7 times a day, giving people content, whether she dancing, whether she giving some type of motivational speech, whether she cooking, whether she cleaning up her room. She comes out here and work when she turn that camera on. Robert turns the camera on and do what? I've been talked about. I've been lied on. I've been defamed. They keep calling my name. They keep saying this about me. Please, y'all, help a brother out. Help a brother out. I need y'all to maintain my livelihood. I need money to buy clothes. I need money to go to steak restaurants so I can shit on y'all. I need money to go to the club. I need money to floss around in my damn car and my Jeep. I need money to walk around in my Versace robe. I need money to buy my $1,200 pair of shoes. I need money to pay my damn child support. That's what he does. He wants money so he can flex on those that's working for 20 disrespectful dollars an hour. His words, not mine. He said working for $20 an hour is disrespectful. Well, we all know Cora's story. Cora said pregnant, belly and all. I dressed up in a cat suit, a Catwoman suit, pregnant, belly and all. I dressed up in a Catwoman suit, and I went out on the streets of LA. I went out on the streets of LA and I meow, as I begged for people to pay me to have a picture with them. That's what she said. Cora said I worked and then came home and slept on a massage table because they didn't have a bed. Her people helped buy them a bed. Why? Because she slept on an air mattress, y'all, after sleeping on a massage table for years. Do you hear me? You tell me what humility is. Do you think this man is going to sleep on a massage table? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. She slept on a massage table and then went and slept on an air mattress for years, and she was okay with that damn air mattress. Her supporters said, no, you need a damn bed. You and your daughters need to be in beds. So they help her buy beds, y'all. When this man kicked her out after she birthed his baby, when this man kicked her out, what did she do? She went on the internet and showed people, I'm not going to allow this to stop me, okay? Exactly, Talisa. She said Cora is not telling folks to go suck her coochie the way Robert does. Robert said, what did he say the other day? Put my NUT on your jaws. Is that what he not said? Have my balls on your jaws, balls and all, or something like that. Put my balls on your jaws is what Robert says. You just want my meat, my beef all in your mouth. Suck my beef until it's dry. Those are the words of Robert Hampton. He says shit like that to people, but yet he won't pay 20 disrespectful dollars. When Robert did let's go back. When Robert did the help protect a father's livelihood, he was copying off of her. Help protect a mother's livelihood. He thought that people were going to step to him the way they stepped to her. She got over 1.8 thousand donations. Robert got what? 48 donations. He asked for $56,000. He raised $12.93. What supporters? Kevin, you a liar. What supporters? Kevin said his supporters asked him to beg for money. What supporters? Hello? Are we awake here? Does this look like his supporters asked him to do any fucking thing? This is what supporters look like. This is what people that hate your ex-wife look like. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? His supporters didn't ask him to put this shit up. If his supporters asked him to put his shit up, then that means he only got, 48 supporters? He got under 50 supporters? Hello? Again, I'm going to show you. Help protect the father's livelihood. He copied off of my girl, Cora. He listens to me blog about Cora. He learned about Cora through me. I blog about Cora. I like Cora. Do I think that Cora does everything right? Hell to the no. Do I find fault in some of the things that Cora does? Hell yeah, I do. But do I believe that Cora is a great mother? And do I believe that she should have her freedoms and liberty as every other effing mother in America? Yes, I do. Do I believe she was done wrong by her ex? Yes, I do. Do I believe she has general support? Authentic supporters? Yes, I do. This girl got an army behind her. Just as Bree does. And see, that's what they get mad at. Bree got an army behind her too. He copied off of Cora thinking that he was going to get some movements. He thought he was going to get movement. And he was able to raise, that man didn't even get $1,500 damn dollars on this one. And the only reason why he got $1,500 on the other one, let's go back to that one. Let's go back to the other one. The only reason why he got $1,500 on this one is because his girlfriend gave $400, 200 here and 200 here. She gave $400, and had she not given $400, he would still be up under $1,500. He would be at $1,472. Now the only reason why she gave $400 is because of me. It's because of me. Why, you ask? Well, I called her ass out. She's the one that came out here to social media because she wanted to flex, baby. She wanted to flex. And what did she say? I live in a house that's paid for. At any moment, I can go out and get $500K. I can get $500K for my house right now today. That's what she said. Right now, I can go get $500K out the bank. Okay, well, give him $56,000 then. Why the hell is he out here doing this? If you can give him $56,000 today, $500,000 minus $56,000, she'll still have $400 and some $1,000 left. Huh? Why can't she give her boyfriend $50,000? She boasted and bragged about being able to have $500,000 today, but yet she gave him $400. And then just last week, what did she do? She came out and said, "I made $8,000 in 1 month, bookies." Did y'all not see that? Out of $8,000, she only gave her boyfriend $400. Huh? Is that all he worked to her? She couldn't even give him $4,000. She should have. It's his supporters that's buying that bullshit. Huh? It's his supporters that's buying that buttercream. It's his supporters that follows her. It's his supporters that likes her shit. It's his supporters that comment and shares her shit. She used him to get those supporters. Why can't he use her for his fucking livelihood? Hello? Why can't he use her? Huh? He should be able to get at least half of her buttercream money because it's his supporters that's buying this shit. Because the moment she turns her back on him, they ain't supporting her no more. Did she not get that memo? The moment their relationship dwindles, she's SOL. Those people will never, ever buy another buttercream from her again. She has to pretend like they are in a relationship to continue receiving support from his supporters. And I wouldn't call them his supporters, I'd call them Bree haters. But Bree haters are not giving him the money. They're not giving him the money. Kevin said his supporters asked him to put up the GoFundMe. Well, if his supporters asked him to put up the GoFundMe, he will have more than $1,872. This man is a man that just said last month that he have over 15 million followers over multi-platforms. You mean to tell me, that he has over 15 million supporters, followers, whatever you want to call them, and he only got $1,800? That speaks volumes. I don't have 15 million supporters and I can raise more than $1,800. I don't have 15 million supporters and I can raise over $1,800. Why is that? Because he doesn't have real supporters. That's just what it is. Ringo pointed out that $50,000 was outrageous. Not only just Ringo said it, the little boy 2K said it as well. So somebody just sent me what she said. Lord, I thank you for blessing me to never have to ask anyone for help. I could have 2 black eyes and have to go dumpster diving before I ask any of these Willie Lynch slave mentality minded folks for anything. Now, I'm not sure what she means by that. What is she getting at? What does she mean by that? Is she taking a jab at him? Because that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me, that she's saying she feels sorry for him. She said, I agree, more you got up under her skin and she was trying to prove something. Exactly. So her post to me, let me read it again. Lord, I thank you for blessing me to never have to ask anyone for help. I could have 2 black eyes and have to go dumpster diving before I ask any of these Willie Lynch slave mentality minded folks for anything. Well, to be honest with you, the Willie Lynch slave mentality folks is her people. It's her people. It's her people. She says she's throwing jabs at him. Is that what she doing? Huh? Let me tell you something. Tell me, am I wrong or am I right about this? You know that old saying, people help those who help themselves? If Robert was working, I'm talking about Target, Kmart, Walmart, whatever, Pizza Hut, whatever. If he was working, Amazon, and he needed help, wouldn't people help him more? People will see that he's trying. He will be like, hey, y'all, I'm working, I'm busting my ass, I'm making $22, $25, $35 an hour, and I'm still short. I need about $750 to get me where I need to be this month. Do you know how fast this mother effer would get $750? People help those that help themselves. Even me, I can't stand when somebody asks me for something, they tell me they ain't got no job. Because I'm going to ask you why you ain't got one. And they get mad at me when I say that. They literally, why? I do. Why you ain't got a job? Well, because of, this or that. Why you ain't got a job? Because if you tell me, I'm just short this month or whatever, okay. Because I just end up here thinking if you ain't got no job and you asking for money this month, then that means you ain't got a job and you going to ask for it next month. Why am I going to help you out this month when you going to be in the same situation next month? I don't like helping people like that. I don't, because you don't have a plan. You don't have a plan. And the only thing I'm doing is put a Band-Aid on your fucking problem. It's not fixing it. Nobody should want to put a Band-Aid on your problem. Because you're going to need more Band-Aids. What's the solution? If you ain't got a job this month, you ain't going to have one next month. Who's going to pay your bills next month? Do you understand what I'm saying? So people help those who help themselves. If this man had a job, he was slinging around boxes, and he really had a UPS job, a real Amazon job, and he was slinging around boxes and hustling this, that, and the other. He said, hey, fam, I'm short $750 this month. I'm short $750. Do you know how fast he would get that $750? He would get it fast. Because people help those that help themselves. They say, okay, he's just facing a little bump in the road this month. Right now, it's going to get better. He's just having a hard time this month. People understand when you have a hard time every now and again, but every month, then you might as well add them to your damn bills. You might as well put them in your budget. Let me go and write them in. LaTruth's rent. LaTruth's rent. You hear me? He's not going to be able to come out here every month and say he needs $50,000, $15,000. What is he going to do in January? What is he going to do in February? Come on, y'all. So that's what he's going to do? Because if Facebook ain't paying him like he say, he keep changing the damn. First he said April, now he's saying August. If Facebook ain't paying him since April, August, whatever the damn month is, then what are you going to do next month? What are you going to do in February? What are you going to do in March? What are you going to do next fucking December? Hello! And he said his bills are $10,000 a month. I don't know if they are or not. But if his bills are $10,000 a month, and then listen, y'all remember when Sierra said her bills was what? I think she said $25,000 or $3,000 a month. He stopped people from giving her the $3,000 a month. He said, don't give it to her. She don't need that shit. But now he want them to turn around and give him 10 G's a month. Because he feel worthy, he feel entitled. And then he turn around and shit in their face by eating on camera. If I needed money, you think I'm going to be doing videos of me getting facials? Do you know facials are luxuries? Let's go to this page right quick, you guys. How many of you guys get facials often? Raise your hand. Because facials, massages, nails done, hair done, that's luxuries. It's people that ain't never got a facial. It's people that ain't never went and got not a professional facial. They may do it themselves. It's people that have never gotten professional massage. It's people. Look at this dude. This dude comes online. He sits and eating y'all face with all designer wear on, eating steak and green beans. Some of y'all ain't even got oatmeal to eat. You only got rice, beans, and hot dogs. But yeah, he come on here and he do this. He dance. And he wants your disrespectful $20 a month. Let me get your disrespectful $20 a month. This is what he do. Oh, this is when he shake the can right here. Look at him. He gonna shake the can in a minute. Do y'all see that? Let's go back to that. He literally shook the damn can. Shake his head. He literally came out here. That's his way of saying attention, hello, attention, everybody, attention, everybody. I need your disrespectful $20 in this can. I need your disrespectful $20 right now. When was this? Hold on. Somebody just sent me something. When was this? Was this today? Hold on. Okay, 3 hours ago. So 3 hours ago, he wrote, "Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Robert Hampton, And today I want to talk about a topic that has been bothering me for quite some time. Y'all, this AI is AIing, okay? I want to talk about a topic that has been bothering me for quite some time now. Because y'all know he can't read, write, or even talk. As some of you may know, I recently went through a battle with stomach cancer, which resulted in complete removal of my stomach, which I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Now I am incredibly grateful to have survived such a challenging experience. But it has left me with some physical limitations. Yeah, the only anyway. And yet, I constantly hear people telling me to just go out and get a regular job. Well, here's the thing. Without a stomach, it is not that easy. I'm fortunate to still be able to use the talents God gave me with singing and entertaining, because I don't know what I would do if all of my talents were stripped away with my stomach. I'm blessed to still have my voice, talents, and testimony to help others. So here's my proposal to those who suggest this. How about you loan me your stomach? What? Just for a day, so I can experience what it's like to have a regular body again. And maybe then you'll understand why it's not that simple for me to just go out and get a job. This is such bullshit. Thank you for listening. Let's be more compassionate and understanding toward others who may have invisible struggles. Thank you. Y'all, if this motherfucker don't get this shit out of here. Do you hear me? Let me tell you something. It's a lot of us have lost organs, okay? So you mean to tell me because he lost his stomach, right? Because he lost his stomach, he can't get a job. It's people that have lost legs. It's people that have lost arms, feet. It's people that have lost breasts, like myself. It's people that have lost their ovaries, fallopian tubes, their uterus, like myself. Okay? It's people that have lost lymph nodes, like myself. And I still served in the United States Army. Okay? I still got up in the morning and went to PT. I still was supposed to run 2 miles and do 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups, okay? I was still required to meet those standards while getting up and putting on my combat boots every morning, Monday through Friday, okay? I still had to stand at position of attention, okay? I still had to work sometimes 10 to 12 hours a day. I still had to salute. I still had to brief. Do you understand what I'm saying? I still had to make mission. I had to do that. So you mean to tell me because this joker don't have a stomach, he can go to concerts, he can go to clubs, he can dance, he can put on a Superman outfit, Spider-Man, to jump out of bushes, he can tap dance, he can do skits, he can play basketball, he can run, he can lift heavy objects, he can do all that, but he can't work without a stomach? Why he can't? There's jobs that he can get that only requires him to just speak. Right? So, and guess what, you guys? If you can't work, you can contact the Social Security Disability. They'll throw $2,000 at you a month. They'll throw $2,000 at you a month. When I couldn't work, I was on Social Security. It was temporarily. They ended up taking that shit back. But when I couldn't work, I was on Social Security. They gave me $2,000 a month and $1,000 for my daughter. So it was $3,000 I made a month. $3,000 I made a month because I couldn't work. But when I could start back working, they snatched that shit back so fast. And guess what I had to do? Go back to work. I took my black butt back to work. There's so many jobs that are available for the disabled people. They would give it to them first. Government jobs, state jobs, county jobs, city jobs that are designated to people with disabilities. They have their own class. It's like some Schedule A form or something that you have to fill out. Schedule A for disability people. So you mean to tell me with everything, I had over 10 surgeries, you guys. 10 freaking surgeries. Do you hear me out here? Saying, oh, I have lymphedema even to this day. I have lymphedema and I also have neuropathy. I have the same thing that Dawn has. Do you hear me crying about it? No. I go get shit to help me out. Whether it's socks that I wear on my feet, whether it's machines that I get up every morning and get on to where I won't feel that tingling shit. I do things like that, and I go walking with my husband because the more you stay physically fit and you exercise, a lot of your pains and aches and stuff like that go away. Cancer don't stop you unless you let it. And unless you go to heaven, you pass away. It's a lot of people that have cancer. A lot of people that had cancer. And for him to come out and try to use cancer as a reason why he can't work is such bullshit. It's such bullshit to me. That man is just as capable of doing anything that anybody else can do. It's an absolute disgrace for him to do that. If he can't work because he doesn't have a stomach, then he needs to be on disability. He can drink alcohol. He can floss, right? He can do all that bullshit. He can club hop. He claims, I don't go to clubs for free. I get paid for every appearance. Okay, well, if you get paid for every appearance, then why are you doing this? Because he in the club a lot. If he get paid for every appearance that he go to the club, why is he doing this? Why? Why is he doing that? Why? He's doing it because he knows he can play on the heartstrings of some people. And his brother is now trying to justify it and help him. The coffee link is pinned to the top, or I just put it in there again, you guys. I just dropped it again. Tell me if you got it. Tell me if you see it. He knows how to manipulate and play on the strings. That's why he really don't want us to stop talking about him, because if we did, he don't have no excuse to come out here and play victim. His brother saying that people been talking about him for 2 years is the reason why his money is funny is a fucking lie. It's a lie, and he knows it. When people was talking about him before, he was making mad ass money. People were talking about him even more then. It was more bloggers tearing his ass up. Big bloggers tearing him down. And he was still making money. So Kevin is lying for his brother. He's lying for him. He knows that that's not why his brother money went down. His brother money went down because one, Mark stopped paying as much as he was paying. And two, people just went back to the pre-LaTruth, the one that was still married to Brianna when he was complaining about not having money. Robert been complaining about not having money way before they got a divorce. He was complaining about people not supporting him then. But now all of a sudden, it's because people been dragging his name. Kevin, you a liar, and you know it. You are a manipulator, and you are a liar. That's what you are. And Kevin saying he's been out of it. He may not have been coming out here and speaking on his platform for hours on end, crying like the little bee he is. But he pretty much still been in the mix. He does sneaky ass shit. He wanted him and his family out of it. Because y'all know they was coming for him and his family real hard. And it was affecting that side chick of his. Okay? So he wanted them out of it, and he saw that his views. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me show you something. Kevin Wesley saw that when he spoke on behalf of his brother, people stopped engaging in his content. Let me show you an example. He posted his brother's GoFundMe. Or I'm sorry, he posted my response to Ringo TV. Now Kevin has 1 million followers. He posted this 6 hours ago and only received 54 comments and 42 likes. Because nobody is really checking for his brother. But now when he posts something about himself, he gets 2.3K likes, 598 comments. Why? Because people like Kevin for his family content, not for his brother's bullshit ass drama. Kevin supporters support him for him, not his brother. They don't want to hear about that bullshit. They don't want to hear about that bullshit. When he posts him and his son, he gets 473 likes, 266 comments. Why? Because they care for Kevin for the family man that he is proven to be. They don't like Kevin tied up in bullshit. He know it, but he don't know it. Do you understand what I'm saying? He knows it, but he don't know it. He acts stuck on stupid sometimes. He acts stuck on stupid and be like, oh, let me go. You know, I gotta go out here and fight for my brother. His people don't want him fight for his brother. His people look at it like, dude, mind your business. Mind your family. We support you for you. We don't like your brother. Your brother has been proven to be a manipulating, narcissistic scammer. And if you keep on posting that bullshit on your page, we gonna stop supporting you. Now, there's a lot of people that do support Kevin. It's people that don't like him, but they like him better than they like his brother. Because now one thing that we haven't seen Kevin do, not saying that, you know, he probably don't want to, but one thing that we haven't seen Kevin do is come out and try to shit on people about what he has versus what they don't have. Robert has done that over and over and over. Kevin don't be like, look at my house. I got a big old house and y'all mad at me because I live in a big old house and y'all don't. Kevin knows how to keep that shit on the low. Kevin knows that will destroy him. But he sits there and let his brother do it. He sits back and watches his brother do it. His brother, literally, when he had that big house, he was like, y'all mad because I got this big old house. Y'all mad because I got 7 bedrooms. Walked all through his house. And flaunted his shit when he had it. Kevin don't do it like that. Kevin says things like, come on, you guys. Let me give you a tour of my house. He knows how to be a little bit more humble. A little bit. I still feel like he's a manipulating, gaslighting narc. But he knows how to woo the people. And Kevin does listen to the people. When people say, Kevin, that's distasteful, you need to take that down. What does Kevin do? Take that shit down. When somebody tell Robert, that's distasteful, you should take it down, what does Robert do? Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to realize content is content, and he laughed at him. When they told Robert that video of him saying, I won't talk about my baby mama no more, Lord, if you get me out of this situation where the car was filling up with water. When his supporters told him to take that down, what did he do? He reposted it again, not one time, but 2 times. 2 times after that. So 3 freaking times. 3 times he posted that video that supporters told him was distasteful. And take it down. Do you think he listened to his supporters? Hell no. He think they beneath him. He like, shit, they beneath me. Why should I listen to them? They need to be listening to me. That is how LaTruth operates. He ain't listened to them. When they told him that was distasteful, you would have thought he would have took that shit down immediately. If I did something as distasteful as that, and my supporters told me, Amor, you need to take that shit down, guess what I'm doing? Delete. Delete. If majority of my supporters are telling me that I did something distasteful, why would I keep that shit up? I'm gonna hit delete. But he didn't. He shit in their face. He basically said, you don't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. Y'all my supporters. I don't support y'all. Y'all support me. I don't support y'all. Y'all support me. Y'all come on here and listen to me. How many times has this man said that? Y'all tune in to listen to me. As if they're beneath him. He should be thanking them for tuning in and listening to him. But no, he seems like it's a privilege that they have to even hear his voice. Y'all should be privileged to hear my voice. Y'all should be privileged that you're my supporters. Y'all should be privileged that you're following me. Y'all should be privileged that I'm coming out here and sharing my life with y'all. Y'all should be privileged. That's the way he acts. You hear me? That's the way he acts. And now what is he doing? Now he's trying to fake the funk for the reason why he can't go get a job. Oh, but I thought, wait a minute, hold on now. Let's change it up. I thought the reason why he needed money is because they were tearing him down, talking about him. Is it now because he can't work? Is that what it is? He needs money now because he can't work because he doesn't have a stomach? And now it's the stomach. Because before, it was his ex-wife's supporters bashing him. Or his mama dying when he was 5 years old. Or him not being able to see his children. Now it's his stomach. Now we got to hear that everybody that don't have a stomach need to be shaking the can. Huh? Who in the comments don't have a stomach or have a relative or a friend that don't have a stomach but still have a job? Anybody? Anybody? Let me know if you know of someone that doesn't have a stomach but they still have a job. Exactly, Jazzy. He is coming from every angle. He's trying every angle with the hopes of something working. He's like, ooh, one of my excuses is going to work. One of them. I'm going to keep on, and one of my excuses is going to work. One of my excuses is going to work. Okay, I see people saying, yes, I have a friend. Okay, my mom had a sleeve done. She still works. Okay. But yet now he can't work because he doesn't have a stomach. Cry me a effing river. Because before it was, oh, I had a job and my ex-wife supporters are calling these jobs and getting me fired. All lies. All lies. She says my sister and she works 40 hours a week. Okay? Hello? He's such a liar. He don't know which lie to stick to. He's such a liar. He's like, oh, I don't know which lie to stick to. You hear me? I don't know which lie. I heard him the other night, and I'm going to speak on it. He claimed he paid $40,000 for the teeth in his mouth. Then, after about a minute or two, he said, no, I ain't really paid 40. I got an influencer discount, and I paid half, meaning $20,000. Still a lie. Brianna has admitted that they both paid $5,000 for their teeth. $5,000. Well, she really paid for it, but $5,000. But yet he come out here and say he paid half. Or if he paid half, go trade them $20,000 teeth in and get your money back. that he can go pawn. His teeth, his clothing, his shoes, his jewelry, his vehicles. Go pawn them. Go pawn them and get your money back. I'm going to say this. I do believe that because of the YouTube traffic, because of the content creators that jumped on board to bash his ex, I believe through them he thought he had a lot of supporters. And I believe he thought that they were going to hold him down. But as you can look at this GoFundMe list, none of these people on YouTube gave him shit. And that is probably why Season is saying what she's saying. You understand what I'm saying? She's probably saying the shit that she's saying about she would rather, or she's so blessed, or she thank God. What does she say? Lord, I thank you for blessing me to never have to ask anyone for help. I could have 2 black eyes and have to go dumpster diving before I ask any of these Willie Lynch slave mentality minded folks for anything. She's basically saying Robert is not getting enough support because these people got too much of a slave mentality to give him they disrespectful $20 an hour. Okay? She's saying that they have Willie Lynch slave mentalities, right? Mindsets. Because they won't hand over their 20 disrespectful dollars. Because they won't pitch in and help him with his livelihood with their disrespectful ass money. She wants them to be so dumbfounded to give up their disrespectful $20 an hour to support her boyfriend. That's what she wants. Because she's not getting the support that she needs for her man to come up out of the slump that he's in. She wants people to give over 20 disrespectful dollars to her man. Why? Because she's tired of taking him out to eat. She's tired of flipping the bill. She's like, damn, I'm giving you free coochie and I gotta give you free dollars too. She's tired of flipping the bill and getting disrespected. Because that's what he does. He disrespects the dog shit out of her. He does. Every time he comes out, or she holler, me, mine. And he say, man, y'all don't know a skit from reality. Y'all don't know fake from real, basically. That girl ain't mine. Basically, that's what he's saying. But she's like, mine. Oh, so I didn't see this. Her post got reported. It says, we remove, look y'all, I didn't even know this. It said, we remove your post. What's today's date? Oh, so it was yesterday. Well, it says, if y'all desire to donate to LaTruth's Robert Hampton GoFundMe, please go to the site and type in his name. The evil, jealous, angry, bitter birds reported the post on my page as a fraud and scam. I've never assisted nor scammed anyone in my life. Never had to. I work hard for everything I have. I shared the post because he has a legitimate need. Yeah, he has a legitimate need to keep flaunting and you know, flaunting in people's face without going to get a job. That's his need. Anyway, we removed your post, updated on this decision. We removed your post. Updates on this decision. You'll hear back from us soon. What happened? It looks like you promoted misleading products or services that may scam people out of money. Please support. Any donations will be greatly appreciated. This goes against our community. Whoa! Damn, they can remove this. They can remove posts for that? Yeah, Facebook doing the most. I don't agree with people reporting this. I wouldn't do that. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I don't do stuff like this. They do it to us. But I don't support this because, you know, all she did was share the damn post, y'all. Like, god dang. But hey, I can't tell people what to do. I don't know who did it, but I would never do anything like this because I think this is, I don't know. I just wouldn't do that. That's just me. Right? However, whatever. So, but Facebook is weird to take that down. But as you see, Facebook or all these social media sites has been very sensitive. They are starting to dislike bullshit that's going on out here. Honey, it's about to be PG-10 here real soon. She said, Latte said Amore needs to be quiet because she ain't giving him nothing. Latte needs to be quiet because she can't give him shit. Latte need to be quiet because she came out and revealed from supporting this dude that her and her kids were sleeping on the floor. How many kids she got? Like she mama 8, mama 18. How many kids she got? Latte need to be quiet and go ask her baby daddies to help her from being homeless. Latte need to be quiet because you don't give Brianna shit, but you talk about her Amazon list. You talk about everything that she got going on and you ain't contributed to it. So Latte, you shut the fuck up. When you guys shut the fuck up, I'll shut the fuck up. Until then, don't worry about what I'm doing over here, Latte. Period. She can't shut me up. She can't tell me what to do. Who these people think they are? Who these people think they are? She homeless. Did he give her anything when she came out here crying about sleeping on the floor? Did he do anything for her? Hell no, he ain't. He don't like them people at all. So while she over there talking shit, what has he done for her lately? Latte, what have these mofos done for you? Nothing, and they ain't. They don't even come over to your lives, Bookie. You can't even get them to come into your chat, Bookie. Bookie, continue putting yarn in your head and take care of all your damn kids. Who have that many kids and don't have the baby daddies to stick around and help take care of them? Let's talk about that for a minute. Who does that? After 3 kids and 3 sorry baby daddies, I will fucking stitch my legs closed. Ain't no way I'm gonna keep having babies and my other baby daddies ain't doing shit for them. Why I'm gonna keep spitting them out? Who does that? People that got 8 fucking kids and don't have nobody to take care of them should be embarrassed. And shouldn't say shit. She should be doing content on finding her baby daddies. Finding them mofos and putting them on child support. But you over there struggling, sleeping on the floor, and you got 8 fucking kids. 7, 8, whatever. A lot. A whole lot. You got a whole army over there. But you got the nerve to talk about a woman that's in her 30s that's taking care of her kids. But you got room to talk. These freaking clown ass women get on my nerves. They clowns, period. But then they want to talk about somebody. That girl had the nerve to call me ugly. Well, if I'm ugly, what's worse than ugly? Because that's what you are. If I'm ugly, then what's worse than ugly? Add that to your resume. Because that's what you are. That girl don't like me, don't even know me. She out here looking like a whole creature, but got room to talk. Got something to say. Over there, she sing my damn song. Am I singing hers? Hell no, would never. She sing my song. She's my student. She listens to me. My song is in her damn head, okay? She watch me. I don't check for her. I don't even watch her. I don't even know what the hell that girl talks about. I don't even know what she talks about. Besides Brianna, she watches me. Stay a student. Stay a student. And I didn't even know you had all them kids until somebody told me you over there. All them kids living in the shoe and don't know what to do. That's you, not me. That's you. So you keep watching me, keep humming my song, keep screaming my name, keep saying my name, Bookie. She's a student, amongst other students. They're misfit students is what they are. She's a student. Period. Now, she needs to make enough money and get out that goddamn closet. Get off the floor. You need to treat your kids better than that. You on the floor and you all in somebody else's business. Make that make sense. I need to be quiet. Make me be quiet. Come shut me up. You can't, and none of y'all can. And I ain't giving him nothing, and I'm still gonna talk about it. If he come out here and shake the can and trying to scam people because he want them to support his livelihood so he can continue to shit in their face, I'm gonna say something about it. He shouldn't have came out here with that lie. He knew Bree was taking care of him and he should have just admitted that shit. But because he didn't, and this ain't got shit to do with no damn DV, that shit is old. Him shaking the can ain't got shit to do with DV. 10 years from now, y'all will be saying the same ass shit because you're dumb. You just dumb. When he was making all that money, he ain't throw none of you hoes no bone. And he said he was. He said, when my divorce over, I'm gonna take care of all of y'all. He ain't took care of none of y'all. Some of y'all stuck around because you thought you was gonna get off the floor on his dime. And he didn't get you off the floor and you're mad. You still thinking he gonna throw you a bone. He gotta get a bone in order to throw you a bone. He ain't throwing you shit. He don't like y'all and don't respect y'all. He behind the scenes telling Bree y'all weirdos for talking about her for all this time. Make that make sense. You over there singing my song. Continue to sing my song, Bookie, because that's what you are. You are a student. You are a follower. You follow me. You watch me. You listen to me. I don't know what the fuck you saying over there and don't care. I don't check for you, little girl. Little old looking girl. Go eat a Snicker. You need to gain weight is what you need to do. The girl's so skinny she look like she can hula through a freaking Cheerio. Go eat. Students, and take care of them children. They need you. They need you. Now let's move on from this freaking girl that's sleeping in the closet. Okay? I don't watch her. I don't know nothing that lady say. I don't watch her. I don't go over there. I don't care what she has to say. At all. At any rate, let her stay on the floor. Let her try to figure out if he gonna get her off the floor. He's not. Now, the hell? Anyway, back to Kevin. Kevin came out trying to manipulate Ringo. He wants him to basically undo what he said about him yesterday. Ringo was putting it on the floor. He was putting it on the floor and it pissed Kevin off. Because I believe the video is now growing legs. Let me see. The last time I looked, it was at like 10,000 or 11,000. Let's look at it now. Ringo TV reactions. Let's look at the video. Now it's at 12,000. He would love nothing more for this guy to come back and take that video down and retract what he said and for him to come out and drag people for dragging Robert. But the thing about it is, when they were dragging Robert and there was more people dragging Robert, Robert was still making money, so it doesn't make sense. It's a lie. Kevin knows it, Robert knows it, and everybody else knows it. Because if that's the case, then why haven't Brianna Coins went down? Not even went down, but why she ain't out here doing this? Because they've been talking about her non-ass stop. They ain't let up not one damn month, period. Not 1 month. Not 1 month has Bree came out here and shook the can and put up a damn GoFundMe for $50,000. Not one time. Not freaking once. Not once. Bree ain't asked for no money not once. Not to pay her damn bills. Not for her livelihood. She had to decrease because her money decreased. She went down to a townhome. You hear her out here crying, saying, "Oh my God, I had to go to a townhome." No, because when Bree was out here still shopping at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and City Trends, they laughed at her. Y'all remember that skit? They laughed at her. They laughed at her. Is what they did. Now, ha ha ha, the last laugh is on them. Period. Every last one of the siblings came out against Bree. It may not been all at the same time, but y'all know the alien girl came out against Bree later on. Every last one of them have came out against Bree, and look at them. What are they doing? All four of them. All four of them. And just like the internet sister said, for Dawn to be shaking the can when the government is paying every bill she has, except for her alcohol bill, she should be ashamed, but she's not. But now I will have to say this, even though I don't like Dawn. Dawn ain't put up no GoFundMe, but them other ones has. Them other ones beg all the time. Dawn just want money. Dawn basically saying, if I defend my brother, I want to get paid for it because I don't want to defend my brother for free. I want to make $75 a day for defending my brother because I damn sure don't want to come out here and defend this mofo that I know is a damn lie for free. That's basically what she said. I don't want to defend my brother for free. She said, I don't want. Sorry, she said my my thing is not working. Hold on. See if this one works. Tell me if that coffee link worked before I pin it, you guys. Somebody send me a Coca-Cola and tell me if that link is working before I pinned it, the one that I just posted. Tell me if it's working. Tell me if it's working, you guys. Before I move on, tell me if it's working. Somebody send me a Coca-Cola and tell me if it's working. Put working or not working in the comments, please. This is the Coca-Cola link. Okay, Shantae said it's working. Okay, let me pin it. All right, I just pinned the Coca-Cola link to the top. Thank you so very much. So at any rate, like I said, Dawn, all her bills are paid. But the money that she's asking for, the $75 a day goal that she has, is, let's add it up. What's $75 time? How many times she go live? Let's say 7 times a week. Times 7. She wants $525 a week to defend her brother, okay? She wants $525 a week to defend her brother. Let's see how much that is. Hold on. That's $2,275 a month. She said, I want $2,200 a month in drinking money to defend my brother. I am not coming over here to defend him for free. If I'm coming to defend him, I want $2,000+ a month. If not, I'm shutting the F up and I'm going back into my shell and not doing nothing. That's what I'm going to do. If I don't get $2,200 a month to defend my brother can kiss my ass. And y'all can kiss my ass with him. That's what she's saying. She is not willing to do it for free. Okay? She's absolutely not willing to do it for free. Okay, so an hour ago, thank you for sending me this. An hour ago, somebody said, child, miss me on, okay, I gotta read these text messages somebody just sent me. It says, child, miss me on that bullcrap. If you can smoke and drink, you can surely get a customer service job where you can sit on your lazy butt. I'm just saying. Robert responds, I make more money at the job I work now, so why would I do that? Okay? Then somebody came back and said, so you can drink alcohol and party all night long, but you can't work a 9 to 5? How can you even drink alcohol not having a stomach? Wouldn't that make you sick? He said, yes, I drink red wine. It's healthy. You should try some red wine. When I'm at a party, I get paid. That's a part of my job. I don't party for free or pay to party. Okay? Somebody else said, I know so many people who have serious disabilities such as blindness, no hands, no feet, and my cousin who has no stomach, who had stomach cancer, had radiation and chemotherapy that get up and work every day. I'm so confused. You drink alcohol and not concerned if your cancer will return. Stop it at this point. You are an opportunist seeking attention from the gullible women. More power to you. Get down how you live. And he responded, I still work also. Somebody else said, if you can live well, eat well, drive nice cars, and have a nice home without a job, more power to you, bro. We struggle and still have nothing. I understand we can't see or understand everything one is going through. Some can't be seen, but God bless you. Live, love others, and especially God. We ain't built to last. Not one of us. He says, that's why I work hard every day to provide for my kids and pay my bills. So what he need money for? If he worked hard every day to pay for his children and pay his bills, what he want money for? Well, let me tell you. He want money for shoes, to dine out, go to concerts, and flex like he's a baller, a shot caller. So he has bill money. He has money to pay for his kids, but he don't have money to floss around and act bigger than big, bigger than life, larger than large. That's what he wants money for. He wants money so he can continue to flex, buy expensive clothing, expensive jewelry, go out to fancy steak restaurants, buy expensive shoes, expensive robes, expensive glasses. He said he got the money, you guys, to pay for his bills and take care of his kids. He don't have money to floss anymore. He don't have what we call throwaway money. In my bills, on my bill sheet, we call it miscellaneous. He don't have miscellaneous funds. He got money for bills. He got money for pay his child support. He don't have extra miscellaneous funds. He don't have throwaway money. Bullshit money. What do y'all call y'all? Pocket money. Write it down there. What do you call the extra money that you have to throw away? What do y'all call that on your budget? I call mine miscellaneous funds. Somebody said pocket money. Throw away money. What do you call it? Name it in the comments. Name it in the comments. The money you use on bullshit. What do you call that? Bullshit fund. Extra. What you call it? What do you call that word? Discretionary income. Miscellaneous. Spending cash. I'm loving it. Do me money. I love it. Do me. Extra money, rainy day funds. Come on, keep it coming. Spare change. I love that one. Effed up money. I'm loving it. Chump change. Play money. Leisure expense. Play money. Rainy day money. Exactly. Pocket money. Fucked up money. Partying money. That's what he want. Flex money, free check money, okay? Fun funds, rainy day. Yes, pussy money, damn. Travel money. We all have different names for fuck off money. Entertainment funds, lazy money, my money, chump change. We all have different names. We call it. That's what he want. He want that. He said, I got enough money to pay my bills and take care of my kids. I need fuck off money. Freak off money. He want extra. extra, extra. Read all about it. He wants the extra money. That's what he wants. He said, I got money to pay my bills. I want your disrespectful $20 so I can fuck off with it. You hear me? Funds. That's what I want. He don't need his lights paid, his rent paid, food in the house. He don't need that. He want club money. He want the disrespectful money. That's what he want. He want the disrespectful funds. He want other people money. OPP, OPM. He want OPM money. Lavish style fund. Exactly. That's what he want. He want flexing on his haters money. Stripper money. Trick off money, disrespectful money. That's what he wants. Dropping low money. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. He wanted $3,000. My sunglasses cost, my Gucci sunglasses cost $3,000 money. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. He said that is all my bills are paid. My kids are taken care of. Okay, well, what is it then, Joker? What you need money for, Joker? Why does he need money? You ask for money, you tell people you can't go get a job, and then you leave comments like that. Let me put the comment up that he left. Let's put the comment up that he left. What did he say? Let's put it up. And the fact that he says, when I'm at a party, I get paid. That's a part of my job. I don't party for free or pay to go to no party. So every party you see me at, I get paid, Bookie. I get paid, Bookie. He says I have a job. And that's why I work hard every day to provide for my kids and pay my bills. My kids and my bills are paid, huh? So then what he needed $50,000 for? If his bills is paid, Versace money, that's right. He need designer money. It's funny how he comes out with these AI speeches and then he turn around and tell on his damn self in the comments. He tells on his damn self in the comments, I got a job. I get paid every time y'all see me out eating. I get paid every time y'all see me at a club. Yes, I'm making money. I just want your money. I want extra money. I want rainy day money. I want my luxury lavish lifestyle money. I'm used to my ex giving me $25,000 a month money. And I want my supporters, those that hate on my ex, to pay me $25,000 a month money. I want what I no longer have. I want what I miss so badly. I want $25,000 a month without having to do shit for it, money. And I'm mad because I can't get that back. She said, I see that cocky attitude is getting him. No money, broke Joker. Yes, exactly. That cocky attitude is getting to him. In the very same post that he wrote saying that he can't get a job because he don't have a stomach, he says underneath, I have a job. Let me read it again. The Joker said, I make more money on my job. Hold on, let me get to it. I make more money at my job than I work at now. So why would I go and do that? Why would I do that when I make more money on the job that I have now? Why would I go and get a job? I could pay my bills. I could keep food on the table. I could pay my child support. I just can't afford these jewelry. These shoes, more clothes. I can't afford all this stuff. I got my bill money. That's not the problem. I want to flex. I want to flaunt. I want to have extra coins so I can feel bigger than y'all. with y'all disrespectful $20 an hour working asses. And if y'all dumb enough to give it to me, I'm going to be smart enough to keep begging for it. I'm going to keep on doing this. Cause it's working for me. That's what he's saying. It's working for me. Shit. I'm making an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month doing this on y'all asses. That's what he's saying. I'm doing this and y'all continue to pay me. I'm good over here. Don't worry about me, Buki. Let me keep on doing this. I don't care about y'all talking about me. Y'all talking about me and I'm laughing all the way to the bank. I'm laughing all the way to, that's what he's saying. I'm laughing all the way to the bank while y'all talking about me. And I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Anyway, I just want to come on here and say, she said, I'm embarrassed for season. There is no way I would be out here sideways like that. What happened to his 8.9 million page? That's what he needs back. Then he would have his money back. Girl, that joker said he got 15 million followers across different platforms. That 8.9 million page was got taken from him because they told him you need to take these people's content off this page. It was a host page. It was never really his personal page where he posted his shit. He posted everybody else's content. It was a host page. It was like a, like a page that you host everybody else's shit on. It was like another whole Facebook, if you will. It was a promotion page. I'll promote your content over here. Well, Facebook said promote your own damn content because I'm not paying the host page and you. So the host page had to go away. That page was a host page and he lost it. Period. It was a host page. It wasn't like that 8.9 million page had all his shit on it. Absolutely not. Hey Hassan, how are you? As a man, he should be ashamed, but he's not ashamed. He said it's working for him. Begging is working for him. So he's like, I'm not ashamed. If these ignorant people gonna give it to me, I'm gonna continue to ask for it. You hear me? Exactly, sunshine. She said we talking to a ninja. Hold on, what did you say? We talking to a man with 30% APR. Leave him alone. Exactly, because he got a 30% APR on that damn Jeep. 30%. That should tell you right now he ain't working with shit. They don't even know what that mean, though. They don't even know what that mean. So anyway, I'm sure he'll do something else crazy and his brother will come out and defend that stupid ass shit. But, why ain't nobody else coming out and defending it except for his brother? And then for Caesar to say that he has a real need. Girl, you just told people, and that's what I don't understand about her at all. Like, please help me understand this. She literally just told people that she can get her hands on $500,000. How in the world can you say out of one breath that you can get your hand on $500K, but yet you only can donate him $400? She's probably mad about that $400. She's probably trying to recoup that back. You hear me? So she said his credit score probably 350. Hell, I don't even think he could go below 500, She said, I'm confused why Facebook haven't paid him in 6 months or so. He said everyone else is getting paid. I don't believe that they haven't paid him in 6 months. I just believe that he's not getting paid what he want to get paid. Because, okay, he just said he make enough money to pay his bills and take care of his kids. So how is that possible? How is that possible? And you got to think about it. He said he get paid to come to, I don't know, who's out there to do club promotions and stuff. How much do they pay you to show up at a club? Let's just say, if that's true, which we know it's not, but let's just say it is. How much do they pay you to show up for your appearance? Is it $500? Is it $1,000? $2,000? Tell me, because he's at the club at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times out of the month. So tell me, how many times do they pay you to do a club appearance? Do anybody know? Do we have any promoters or anybody that is familiar with that type of stuff? Anybody? Do anybody anybody know about any of the promotions at clubs and how much they how much they pay you or throw at you to pull up? I know ain't nobody paying him, but I'm just saying if they were. Thank you, Ebony. Lord Jesus. Look what Ebony. Oh, I love it. Ebony. You better say that loud, Ebony. Listen to what Ebony says. Why go out of your way to create this fake ass life when you can use that energy to create something honest that will last? I love it. Why pretend you are the big dog? Why pretend you richer than rich? Why pretend you got it going on when you don't? Why? That's energy to fake being a celebrity, fake being important, fake being rich, fake being in the know. For what? For what? Why do you? He's even came out his own mouth and said, "Y'all, I was flexing. I don't have money like that. I was flexing. I wanted to pretend that I wanted y'all to think that I did. Or I bought all this expensive stuff to impress y'all. Why? Why are you wasting your money to impress other people?" He said, "I thought that's what rappers do." What? Nigga, rapper well. Ain't damn one of his songs then did a hit. He ain't made damn $1 million off no damn song. I doubt if he made $100,000 off a damn song. He's a rapper because he calls himself a rapper. Truth be told, the man is not no damn rapper. He ain't getting paid for it. I mean, if that's the case, my damn grandchild a rapper. He's not a rapper. Well, he's a self-proclaimed rapper. Let's just say that. He's a self-proclaimed rapper. I saw somebody say $500. Is that what they pay you to come through the club? What did I see? 500 with his status? Somebody said what? Somebody said 10 or 15,000, 10 or 20. Oh, for real celebrities. He wanted to be a celebrity so bad, he was like, I'm a celebrity and my daughter is a celebrity child. His daughter more of a celebrity than he is. Let's be honest. He's not a celebrity. If he is a celebrity, he's one of the brokest celebrities that I've ever heard of. If he's a celebrity, he's one of the brokest celebrities I've ever heard of. Hell, if he's a celebrity, so am I. If he's a celebrity, so am I. How many people are yelling my name out here on YouTube right now? How many? You got the girl that sleep on the floor, that live in the shoe with all them kids and don't know what to do. Right? You got the 2 pigs over there. You got bald edges. I'm sure there's more screaming my name, screaming my name, screaming my name. They scream my name more than they scream his. There's only a few people screaming his name. They screaming my name. I'm more a celebrity than him. And I don't call myself no celebrity because I'm not. And he ain't either. And he ain't either. He ain't no damn celebrity, period. He's a social media goofy. That's it. He's a social media goofy. People look at him as a social media goofy. You've been out here the longest and your ass ain't doing. They looking at him like, God damn, what happened? What the hell happened? I thought you was on top, bro. You looking mad and low around here doing this. That's what people are looking at, y'all. They looking at the fact that, wait a minute, what the hell happened? This dude done lost everything. This clearly proves that Bree was the bag all along. That's what this proves. It proves that Bree was the motion. Bree was the clout. Bree was it. You got 51 content creators was screaming that Bree lied on him. Then if that's the case, if you had all those people fighting in his defense saying Bree was a liar, why Bree ain't out here shaking the can? Huh? See, Kevin don't want to talk about that. Bree should be asking people to buy her kids school clothes, freaking milk, diapers, everything. I I ain't even talking about for the new babies. I'm saying for her whole family. Bree should be out here struggling as a single mama, but she's not. Why? Why? Because Bree ain't out here trying to live larger than large. She ain't out here doing what he do. Who the hell buys $3,000 shades and come out here and say, oh, these cost $3,000? Who? First of all, I don't give a fuck how much money I have. I would never pay $3,000 for no shades. I would not. Well, let me take that back. If I had millions, I would. But even if I had hundreds of thousands, I'm not paying $3,000 for no shades that a $500 pair of shades can do the same motherfucking shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Now that's just me. I'm not spending, and I damn sure ain't gonna do it and come out here and tell y'all my shades cost $3,000, and then turn around and have to beg y'all asses to fund my lifestyle. Can you continue to fund my lifestyle so I can buy me another $3,000 pair of shades? This man, not even too long ago, let's put this up. Not even too long ago, this man came out. Let's see if we can find it right quick. Oh, let's see if we can find this right quick. Hold on. He came out and told people that his robe was I don't know if he said $1,500 or $15,000. Y'all tell me in the comments, how much did he say he paid for a robe? A robe. Was it $1,500? I think it was $1,500. I don't think he said $15K. I think it was $1,500. He said, I had to have it. He even did the video of him actually going into the store to buy the robe. Even at $1,500, right? $1,500 and you supposed to be broke. Who does that? You struggling, but you go and buy a robe that you say costs $1,500. Now you want to do this 2 weeks later? You want to do that 2 weeks later? Wait a minute. Somebody said he said $1,200. Okay, he $1,200 for a robe. Raise your hand if you've ever spent $1,200 for a robe. Raise your hand if you've ever spent $1,200 for a robe. Let me know. Now y'all know I love me some robes, y'all. I love me some robes. I love me some robes because my husband be having it cold as cold in his damn house, and I'll put a robe on even if I have clothes fully dressed. I will put a robe on because my ass be cold in his house. I'm sitting in a robe right now. I'm sitting in a robe right now. Raise your hand if you've ever spent $1,500, $1,200 on a robe. Hello, everybody that's coming in and speaking to me. Anybody spent $1,200 on a robe? Anybody? So how the hell 2 weeks ago that you bought a $1,200 robe, but yet you come out here now and tell people that you are in desperate need? And how is it that you didn't buy your kids a mother effing thing last Christmas, and now all of a sudden you need to buy them something this Christmas? And that ain't even what Christmas is about, to be honest with you. If he didn't buy his kids anything for Christmas, you know, that ain't even, that's just you didn't buy your kids nothing for Christmas. Everybody don't believe in wasting their money on Christmas because it's just really a pagan holiday that the retailers try to get your damn money, to be honest with you. Let's just keep it a buck. They try to get your money on that day. You can celebrate. If you want to just give somebody a gift, you can do that any time of the year. But they jack the prices up just to put them on sale, just so you can go shopping. Now, do I participate? Yes, I do. I partake, but it's not that I partake blindly. I know what the fuck is about. You know what I'm saying? But it has been times when I would tell my kids, I'm just going to give y'all money and y'all wait till Christmas is over. Right? Give 2-3 weeks after it's over and then go buy you something. Because that way, they don't have all this shit that they done hiked up the price for you to buy. They done went down on the price. So sometimes I would do that. I would give my kids money and say, listen, after Christmas, do what you do. But for right now, all they trying to do is capitalize off of your dollars. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Now, when my kids was very, very small, yeah, I did the, okay, they got to have $50 15 gifts to open up under the tree. Yeah, I participated in that. My kids grown as hell now. And my grandkids, yeah, I do the same thing for them. I buy them gifts. But to be honest with you, it's a big ripoff. And retailers are capitalizing like crazy. Just like on Valentine's Day, they capitalize. On Easter, they capitalize. There's 4th of July. All these holidays, they capitalize because they know that they about to make some money. I'm still trying to look for the video and I don't see it. So anyway. Yes, Janice, for a effing robe. $1,200 for a robe. Do you know what you could do with $1,200 right now? List in the comments different things. If you had if somebody gifted you $1,200 right now, what would you do with it? Let's go. Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna read a few of them off. What would you do right now if somebody gave you $1,200? What would you do? Tell me. What would you do? If somebody give you $1,200, what would you do? Lisa says, get my truck fixed. What else, y'all? Tamik said, pay off credit card debt. Nisi said, put it in my business account. I Am Her says, save it. Tamara, put it in my savings. Pay a few bills. Pay my rent. Pay my mortgage. Save it for a rainy day. Get my new place together. Okay? Put it on my credit card bills. Pay my credit cards off. Add it to my savings. Pay some of my rent. Platinum Bracelet said, during this season, give it to a family that's in need. Okay. Donate it to my associates that just got laid off. Wow. Pay for my kids' extracurricular activities. Pass it along. Pay credit cards. But nobody has said, buy a goddamn robe. Why hasn't anybody said, buy a robe? Why? Because nobody but him would think to do such a thing. To buy a $1,200 robe. Nobody but him. Because I wouldn't buy no robe. Not if I was in need. Not if I had a small amount of dollars. Now, if I had, a couple of $100,000 in the bank, yeah, I might buy $1,500 or $1,200 a robe. If I had a couple of $100,000 in the bank. But if I don't have a couple of $100,000 in the bank, why would I do that? I need my $1,200. You understand what I'm saying? I need my $1,200. Buying a $1,200 robe and you living month to month is fucking stupid. Buying a $1,200 robe and you don't know how your bill's gonna get paid next month is stupid. It's stupid. Before I'm gonna spend $1,200 on a robe, I'm gonna pay my rent up for a few months, 6 months or so, whatever, Double it up, something. Ain't no way I'm gonna do that and then come out here and try to flex and eat brunch or dinner, lunch, whatever it was, breakfast, and come out here and be like, yeah, I spent $1,200 for this robe. Flexing on people. And then tell them, oh, it cost me $1,200. Ain't no way. However, this man is gonna keep using his divorce as a sympathy plea to make money. He's going to use his cancer as a sympathy plea to make money. And he's going to use his mother and his child as a sympathy plea to make money. Why? Because his talents is not making him money. He lacked talents to make money. That's simple as that. If he was using his talents to make money, he wouldn't have to mention his cancer freaking 127 times a year. And him going through a divorce, and he ain't the first and won't be the damn last. And people out here, Beyonce and them been getting smeared. Their names been getting drugged through the mud. Not just them, other people. have been getting drugged through the mud and still getting through the bag. Being drugged through the mud do not stop your bag. It's times when actually being drugged through the mud actually helps your bag. It helps people pour into you more. So the bullshit that Kevin went over there and put on his panel, that he's been, getting reported and all this shit, and that's why his money is funny. Nah. Not so. I got wrongfully reported by a female that didn't want what I had to say out there. Yes, I got put on restriction. It will be over next week. Next week. Who gets put on restriction for 6 effing months? Who? If your ass is on restriction for 6 months, you need to go find you another fucking profession. You need to find another profession. If you are laid off for 6 months and getting no money, you need to go do something else. Period. You need to go try something else because this ain't it. Your talents is not working for you. If Robert was so good at what he does, he said he get paid to come through clubs. Why he ain't performing? You mean you get paid to go to clubs just to sit down and drink? So he trying to tell us he getting paid for this? Look at this bullshit. He saying he get paid to go to clubs. My thing is, he said he get paid to do this, right? He get paid to show up. Ain't nobody around him. Nobody in the club is paying his ass any attention, but he making money. Make that make sense. Ain't nobody around him. Nobody around him. Nobody LaTruth. Oh my God, autograph, please. What are the damn club? How are they gaining? How is the club benefiting for him being in there online? Because if you go to the club, if you're doing a walkthrough, at least you're talking to the people. You doing photos, they setting up photos, giving him $10, $20 for a photo, whatever the case may be. He ain't performing. He's sitting in the club at a bar drinking, but says every time we see him like this, he's making money. Make that make effing sense. Make it make effing sense. And how many times have we heard, I'm working on a new movie, I'm about to film a new movie. How many times have we heard that he does that because he doesn't like that Ja is doing that shit and he's not? This dude would give his whole right leg to be in a movie right now. I'm about to go, you guys. I'm about to go. The internet sister's about to come on. I'm about to go. Y'all know I can stay on here forever. Y'all know I can stay on here forever, but I'm about to go. I'm going to allow the internet sister to come on and put it on the floor. You guys, thank you for showing up. Let me give a shout out to those that sent me a tip at my coffee. I do appreciate it. Y'all know I am not monetized on this video. So I am asking for you guys to support me, and some of you guys are doing a very good job of it, and I do appreciate it, okay? So let me give a big, huge shout out to those. All right, we got, hold on. Let me start from the bottom. Gina says, love your spirit, sis. One of your best silent supporters. Thank you so much, Gina. I do appreciate that. Yasmin, she says, good morning. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Yasmin, so very much for always pouring into me. Mrs. Hurd, she said, the best. Thank you for the 3 Coca-Colas. I do appreciate you so much. Then we have, who is this? Well, you didn't put your name, but it looks like Glarnell, I think. Anyway, thank you so much. She put the GOAT. Thank you so much. Deborah, she says, I support you, sis. Keep bringing awareness to his scamming. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate you. Oh, for 5 Coca-Colas. I needed that. Thank you so much. And Janice, thank you so very much. And she says, Amor the GOAT. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate you guys. I don't think I'm going to be going live tomorrow, but let's go support our sister Jeannie. And if you guys are just not coming in, just go back and give me the views so I can at least try to get this page monetized. All right, you guys, I do appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out and share this live. Share, and share again, okay? All right, thank y'all so much, and talk to y'all later. Bye.
Cause they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there about
She kept
bad.
talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers got me want to listen on them. Cause they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it. That family. That family. That family. That family. Jay! That family. That family. Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it.
$1.
Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it.
Child, we finna talk about this with Amora.